All right, you guys. So here we have finding the slope from 2 points. So the way we want to do this is by using Desmos, but we have to program the Desmos calculator. So first thing you should do is look at your 2 points. Now the first one you want to write down in your little XY table, and this is just to be clear. So I have the 10 and the 5, and the second one's going to go under it, and I have the 12 and the 8. And now we're going to go ahead and use a program in my Desmos to solve for the slope. So that program looks like this. It's going to be y, you got this little squiggly line. So actually, sorry, it's going to be y1 squiggly line and x1 plus b. All right, so I'm going to show you how to type that in. So on your Desmos calculator, what you're going to do is you want to go to where the plus sign is. All right, so let me hit my plus. I want to hit table. And then I'm going to type in whatever I have here. So I have 10, 12, and on the other side I have 5 and 8. So once I type in my table, I'm going to go to the next line. And then this is where I'm going to go ahead and insert my programming. So y1 has to go first. All right, so we have y1. Now, for your little squiggly line, this is on the very side of your keyboard. So look at the number 1 on your keyboard on the long strip. Look on the very side, you have to hit shift. So that's how you get that little squiggly line. All right, so it should look like this. So you have to hit shift and then the very, very edge of your keyboard. All right, now you have M. Then we have our X1. And then plus, and then let's go to B. There we go. So now, we're gonna have some information. It gave us our equation, and we're asking for the slope, the M. Now the M is 1.5. So if you don't know what this is, or they're asking for a fraction, you can go down to number 3, look at number 3. Push M, and then you wanna hit this little fraction. So the M is 1.5, it saved it for you. Push a little fraction, and then you have the fraction format, 3/2. So my answer is going to be the slope, m equals 3 divided by 2. Okay, so copy this program, go ahead, select it on your computer, Control C, so you can copy it. That way you don't have to retype it, all right? So Control C, that way you don't have to type it. Now, when we do the next problem, we do have to exit out of everything. We can't save anything here. That's a bad thing about Desmos, all right? We have to start all over again. So let's try one more problem. All right, let's try something like this, and let me show you how they're trying to trick you here. So let's go parentheses, let's do negative 10, parentheses 8. And then the next point is negative 10, parentheses 5. So let's go ahead and let's put these in the table. So negative 10, 8 goes first. Let's push plus sign, table. Okay. Then we have negative 10, and 8. There you go, and then go down, negative 10, and then 5. All right, move down to number 2. Let's type in our equation. y1, all right, get your little squiggly line, m, x, 1, and then plus b. There you go. Now, with this one, we have to pay attention to this letter R. Everyone look at R. So M has negative 0.65, right? This is actually incorrect because, and it should be a lowercase m, but okay, there you go. I don't want y'all freaking out. Now right here, guys, the reason it's undefined is because my points are repeating. Remember, X cannot repeat. So the R actually overrules this M. So the answer is not negative 0.65. It's undefined because of the R. So the R's overrule the M. So if you ever see that, guys, don't worry about this, right? My answer right here, my slope is undefined. Slope will be undefined. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the r's later. That number is going to be helpful. But for the do now, all you're doing is trying to find the slope, and the slope is the m variable, right?